Hello everybody, this is Shadow of Wolves and welcome to part 3 of prayer and meditation. We connected with our spirits through the 5 senses of food, in terms of taste and prayer and ancestors, and now we're doing meditation and giving thanks to our spirits and prayers. When you're doing meditation to your spirits and your ancestors, it's very important to be as comfortable as possible and relaxed. As we're doing this, we're going to focus on the highest power and the sacrifices that we made to God today. Those sacrifices include the foods that were cooked and given to our spirits and ancestors. In the end, I'll show you a picture of the spread of the food so you have an idea of how to do that for your family members or for any spirit that you want to journey with. My journey today is India, and then tonight I will sleep and I will meditate on India. So as we're doing this, I want you to be as comfortable as possible. This is my way of being comfortable. And I'm going to focus and give thanks and connect with my spirit guides. You call on the spirit guide, your protector. You imagine a circle of protection around you. As we're breathing in and out, we're going to focus on prayer. This is only an example. I'm going to do my own thing for the next few days. This is an example. Once you connect to the spirits that you feel close to or that you want to for that day. The smell, we have the incense. Just show you this real quick, you see? We have the different energies of the spirits that work with me, and you have yours. So you stay in prayer and you breathe in through your nose, and out through your mouth, and in through your nose, and out through your mouth. And as you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, you're going to focus from your crown all the way to your feet. And as you're doing that, you're going to imagine being in that place that you choose. I'm not going to do a whole ceremonial prayer, on public display. This is to give you an example and the importance of sacrificing. Sacrificing doesn't mean, oh, animal sacrifice and this and that. No, sacrifice is giving time and energy to something that you love, something that you want to. In this case, the first thing that came to me today is you must recognize your ancestors and those spirits that you have in your home, and those and the deities. No, somebody sent me an email. No, I'm not confused. I have my crown, which is Ocha of Achosi, but you know what? You can't do anything with Orisha unless you have spirit first. You can't do anything unless you have your ancestors' blessing first. So we're not only being eclectic, but this year, the letter of the year in Ifa is recognizing your spirits. So many deaths and so many spirits are wandering around here. So I'm giving you an example of the meditation of the prayer. I have the offering here for Lord Hunan, and I have the offering here for my Hitana. And everything has been very well prepared with love, And I did my best. And as you saw, I know you guys do your best for your spirits. So that is an example. Some people, when they meditate, right, they sit and they meditate. Some people, they lean against the wall, whatever makes you feel comfortable. But this year, the letter of the year in 2021 not only speaks, as we spoke about before, of Orisha, a Lokun of the sea, who deals with health and prosperity and stability, and Ochun reigning right behind Orisha Lokun, but speaks about Eggun. Eggun means bones, spirits, I am so in love with my spirits. I am not confused. I'm not saying oh, one another. If you are a high spiritual person, which almost everybody is, everybody's becoming awoke, it's important to realize that your spirit rivals right behind anything else. God is first, and I'm going to tell you the message that we have from Lord Ganish. Okay, some people say Ganish, some people say Ganesh. Everything that I have with me is not something I just bought. I've had it for like 20 years. I believe in treasuring what I have. So Lord Ganish, interestingly enough, because I'm trying to move fast before midnight, okay, speaks about sacrifice. I'm going to read this to you. And this is the message that we got regarding all the different videos that came up today in part 1, part 2, and part 3. This is what he says. Any action that is not performed as a sacrifice to God is a source of bondage into this material world. Therefore, carry out your prescribed duties as a sacrifice, remaining unattached to any results. So when you do and you give a part of yourself, you give a part to God first. You give a part to your ancestors and to your spirits. This year, we have to call on all the higher beings, all the higher energies, because it's a battle. I can't say too much, but it is a battle. You can decide whatever side you want to be on, but there is a battle, and we have to fight for humanity. We have to call on our energies for help in upcoming situations. Recommendations is, this is a beautiful card deck. I don't use it as often, so I'm not going to pretend that I do. I don't use it as often, but when I need messages once in a while, this is what I refer to here. It's this beautiful deck, this Gita, okay? And I love my history of Guyana because it's so great with, you know, Native Americans that are there that are Arawak and that are Carib, and Lakota also derives from there. But it also, too, what's very rich about Guyana is the history of India. The foods are very similar, and we have blessing. And wherever you're from, and I have to also mention, wherever you're from, as also my father being from Poland, I have to say this because I want people to see this Bali beads, which was given by my sister Lori. Absolutely beautiful and blessed with silver and so forth. Beautiful, beautiful. I have to be thankful for this here. So we'll get into other countries because everybody's mixed these days. Everybody's multicultural. We're all mixed with something. You know why? Because we're all one. You do a DNA test, you. Everybody's going to be finding something out different about themselves, which is beautiful. Enjoy your history. Enjoy the sand and the soil that your ancestors and your spirits, because some spirits walk with people that they are like, okay, how did I get a spirit like this? I'm not from that land. You really don't know, but enjoy it and enjoy love. This year is for unity. If we're the same person that we were last year, then where are you going? Rely on the spirits for your direction. Sacrifice. I also recommend this beautiful book on Goddess Durga. Beautiful book if you want to study more about India. Tonight I'm going to astral project. You know why? When I'm going to do it? Because I can't afford to go to India right now. But I'm going. Spiritually, I'm going. And you could journey with me. Watching this video, it has touched all the lives that are watching this and taking time to listen. So in blessings to you, and I thank Ganish as Ganish, he breaks all the obstacles. He's also has a road, Elegua. That's what people say, because everything is connected. Lachemi, it's related in Avenue of Ochun. They're all here to help us, guys. Don't criticize and focus on who's doing what to see who's doing what. Worry about yourself. Worry about life. Grow. Do not be the same person you were last year, because this is a new year. And my Fedafuna local, And thank you to all these spirit guides that gave me the energy to do this today, because the cooking and preparation took a couple of hours. I thank my husband who videoed this. I thank my son who's, took time. We took sacrifice to make this video. I thank my oldest son as well. And I thank all my godchildren that I had to kind of put on hold with some phone calls, because this took a lot of sacrifice. That is the sacrifice of God. It's not about vanity. These are examples, but it's not about vanity. Oh, I know this, or I'm this, I'm that. No, it's about love, sacrifice of God. And then his blessing are his spirits and saints. And I do believe in them. What do you believe in? Like, share, comment. Leave your comments below. Email me at shadowofwolves777@gmail.com. Ache, Motupwe, Namanaste. Blessings to all of you. Blessings.